welcome to the new vlog. Sergio, or Car-Nall, is with me here. And we just recorded another Try Not to Laugh challenge, which should come up tomorrow probably. And we are also, or he's also gonna record a new track, the outro I think it is.
The outro.
Yeah, he's gonna do that and we're just gonna get a lot of shit done, which is really good.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Gonna be a little quiet here, cause he's over there recording his new track. And I gotta be quiet. Really good. Boarding passes, train tickets, wristbands, you know those things, I always keep those things. You know, whenever I travel somewhere I keep all of those things. Because I just like to have that, like, I don't really buy souvenirs because I think that's kind of stupid. And instead of souvenirs I make movies about it and keep those things. And I just wanted to quickly go through all of this stuff and show you what all of this here is. The oldest things that I could find here are those two day travel, what is it called? Day travel cards when I was in London. And they are both from June 5 and June 7. And London was the first big trip that I had in a long time. It was a class trip with our old class and it was really cool. Like, I gotta say, there are so many memories hanging on to it. And I also made a vlog about it, but it's in German, so most of you will probably not understand everything, but the vlog that I made while I was in London in 2014 was actually the first vlog that I ever made in my entire life. It was quite an experience, it really was. There are also two cards from the London Eye and Madame Tussauds here, from that London trip. The next two things I could find are those two. This is a ticket to Cologne and this is the ticket to the Gamescom. You've probably heard of that. And it was on the 8th of August 2015. And usually I did not plan to go to Gamescom. It was probably the most spontaneous thing that I've ever done. And usually you have to buy those Gamescom tickets beforehand, but I did not. I bought this ticket from one of the black market dealers that were near Gamescom. So I wasn't even sure if this one was real or not, if this one was fake. And when I bought it, it costed me like, I think 10 euros more or something like that. And when I bought it and got into Gamescom and I saw they actually checked those tickets here, I was scared shitless because I did not know if this thing was fake or not. And if it turns out that this thing is fake, they would have fucking busted me. But luckily this thing is real and I got into Gamescom and I made a vlog about it. It's also in German. Should still be online though. Next thing I could find is this here. It's another ticket to Cologne, but this time it's on the 8th of October, so exactly 2 months later. And there really was no reason for us to go to Cologne again 2 months later. We just did it because we wanted to, and I made a vlog about that, and I think that vlog is what kind of revolutionized my vlogging style and how I do YouTube. So yeah, that one was very, very fun. Really no reason for me to go to Cologne, but it was, I guess this was the first trip that I really did on my own, without a reason. Like, London was a class trip, August 2015 was Gamescom, but this one had no reason at all. Like, this one was just because I wanted to, and I think that was a first. And yeah, I did that and found out that just traveling is a hell lot of fun. And I went to Düsseldorf, I went to a bunch of other cities for no reason, but because it's fun. And then I have this wristband right here, this blue one. I also have a green one. This green one is from 2015 when I was at Gamescom, and it's green because I was under 16 years old back then. This one is blue because I'm above 16 years old. And I got this one last year in August 2016. Made a vlog about the Gamescom too. Got quite some views, which was really cool to see. And yeah, the vlog is also something that I'm very proud of, especially because it has like it has no talking in it. It's wordless, which was quite interesting. That's that. And the next one I have, and this is like, I think the most important for me, 2 boarding passes and another ticket. Those 2 boarding passes are from the 3rd and 7th October of last year, and we went to here it is, Manchester. And then I also got this Metrolink ticket from the Manchester airport to the city zone. This one was bought by our teachers, and they kind of fucked up actually. They actually kind of fucked up, because this is actually the wrong ticket. They bought the wrong ticket for the wrong type of train, I guess it was. I'm just seeing that. Wait, you gotta see that. It costed £420. How did I just realize that? £420, well. But this one is actually the wrong, it's the wrong ticket for the wrong train. And there was a guy like checking if everyone had their cards, and he actually found out that we all had the wrong ones, but he was nice and just said, yeah, it's fine, okay, and you know, gave it a pass. So yeah, that's that. But I think that those 2 boarding passes, and also actually this one as well, those 3 things are what I think one of my most important possessions next to my camera, because they resemble my trip to Manchester, which meant a lot to me personally. I'm not really afraid to say that the trip to Manchester kinda changed my way of thinking in a lot of ways, because the trip to Manchester gave me, I don't know why, but it gave me a lot of perspective on life. And it kind of opened my eyes in a lot of ways, especially because I made this huge movie about Manchester. You can click right here, by the way, if you want to check it out, if you haven't already. And yeah, that movie means a lot to me, because it really just showed me what I really wanted to do in life, and it's this. And I think if we haven't gone to Manchester, chances are very likely that I wouldn't have found it out by now. And yeah, I want to put all of this stuff onto those things here, like those puzzles over there. I want to get rid of those, but not really out of the whole thing, just the puzzle, so that I can replace the puzzle with all of this. Okay, and also the wind problem should actually have been fixed by now. I bought this thing here. It's called a muff. And you're supposed to put it on your microphone of your camera in order to like get rid of the wind problems. But I bought the wrong one, so I gotta send this thing back, which will be a pain in the ass. And then I gotta buy the right one, cause I'm a dumb fuck, really. Okay, but that's it for today's vlog. I know it's not really too much, but I've been trying to work on a lot of other stuff except the vlog, so that's why I haven't been going out that much, because you know, my collaboration with Sergio is keeping me on my toes, and also all the other stuff that I still gotta do. It's a lot of stuff, especially with school kinda kicking my ass. That's why I've been kinda lazy with the vlog today. I hope that's fine. Alright, but there will also be some very important news coming very soon. And I don't want to say too much, but I've been thinking a lot, and there will probably be a second channel. But I don't want to spoil too much right now. Just gonna say this, just gonna throw it out there, and I think you guys will be very excited about that. Okay, but that's really it for today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.